Are 2K running out of ideas? Now, this is a question that I've been thinking of for a while because I've been playing 2K since 2K15, and I'm just like sitting here. I'm just like, this game has been the same thing every single year for the last like 4 or 5 years. There's been nothing innovative about any of these games. Even the saddest thing is that even jumping from current gen to next gen, they did nothing. You know, they did nothing innovative about the game. We thought the NBA 2K21 was going to be really good. You got the city, you got all this shit, you got new gameplay, you got all that. But then we load it up and it's trash. It's not good. So I'm just like thinking to myself, why was current gen better in 21 too? Why did they even make current gen a better game than next gen? Since they wanted people to buy next gen so bad, but still can't run out of ideas. I think so. Like all they do for every single year, it's a reskin. And personally, I'm done with it. I'm done with it. I'm done spending a lot of money on these games. Yeah, I've kind of given up with them getting better with their games and them making a better game. Do I think that NBA 2K25 is going to be better than NBA 2K24? The bar is low. The bar is really low. So I mean, it's the same thing with 2K23. It's like we're like, oh, NBA 2K24 is going to be better than NBA 2K23. Well, yeah, the bar is low. Like NBA 2K23 is horrible. Like this game is better than NBA 2K23. I can't even lie. Like gameplay wise, all that type of stuff. Yeah, it's better than 23, but it's not. In my opinion, like all these next gen 2Ks can be blobbed together. So it's not better than 20. It's not better than 21 current. It's not better than 19. Like you could argue it's better than 18. It's definitely not better than 17, 16, 15. It's definitely not better than 14 even though 14 was like the first next gen. Like, you know, it's not like this game is not a good game. It's just not. And I think that they're just running out of ideas. They just don't know what the fuck to do anymore. They try and do something different, but they always do it with money behind it. Now, the one argument that I've always made with this 2K microtransaction type stuff is that if they made a good game, right, we'd want to buy stuff. Like it's just the facts. If they made a good game, we would buy like microtransactions willfully because the game is good and it's fun and we want to play it. You know, this game generally, you make a new build and it's like you gotta spend fucking $100 to max out this. You gotta spend like $100 to max out a new build when you know your first build is gonna be outdated in 2 weeks. So that's already 200. Then who knows? You might want to make a point guard build. That's another $100. Oh shit! You might want to make a center build. That's about another 100. Like, you know, it's like you're forced to spend money on this game. If you weren't forced to spend money, I swear to you that 2K sales would probably be up, the community would be alive, and 2K would be in a good place. Now, I get it that it's a money industry. They have to make their money. But my biggest argument with that is that if they made a good game, we'd buy stuff. It's not like we wouldn't buy stuff. I feel like you could really say that like I feel like microtransactions should really just be cosmetics, like how COD is. You buy COD, you don't have to buy anything. You don't have like they put it on the side. They're like, yeah, you could buy cosmetics and guns if you want to, but you don't have to. You know, it's the same thing with like a FIFA. FIFA, buying packs, yeah, it's tempting, but you don't have to buy packs. You don't have to spend any money on that game to be good at it. Like I have never seen a game to where you are literally forced to buy stuff. Like I don't get why nobody in the whole community, right, is really talking about it but me. And then every time that I do talk about it, I get comments saying, "Why do you play the game? Stop playing the game." All this type of stuff. I'm like, bro, are you stupid or something? Are you so like in with 2K that you're fine spending $100 every single year, like at least. That's just bad, bro. Like, I don't know what they're doing. Honestly, it's confusing on what they're doing. They make a new city almost every single year, and nobody likes it at all. We just want the old parks back. We've been asking for the old parks back since NBA 2K18. It's been almost 10 years. Literally almost 10 years of us asking for old parks back. We haven't gotten old parks back at all. Like, never. They want to keep expanding and doing all this shit. Nobody wants it. On these games, you can't even find games. Like, they could innovate so much. They could do so much. But they just refuse to. I feel like it's not a 2K or it's not a us problem, it's a 2K problem. Yeah, do I think they're running out of ideas? Yeah, they definitely are. I don't see this series lasting much longer if the microtransactions are like this. I see certain laws coming into effect with this. I see them getting sued by certain countries because of this. I think that it's microtransaction hell. They could argue like, oh, you don't have to buy stuff. You do. You do. What, do you want to play the game at a 60 overall? No, you have to buy stuff. It's not like you don't. But yeah, this video kind of went on to like a microtransaction rant, but yeah, no, I think they're running out of ideas. Next video will be about events, so I'll go into that in a little bit of detail. Probably a shorter video because I made a video on it before, but that was like probably 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, maybe 2. So I'm like, yeah, like might as well make an update on that video because who knows if they added more events. But yeah, it's been your boy Grateful, and I'm out. Peace.